potions, exotic ingredients,
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All
Never
meats
done an
guaranteed
honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
Skyrim.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
fresh meats and produce. Get them
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
clean and free from prostitutes.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Mbps's silver ring from a strongbox under a stamp. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Rare trinkets, the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
Sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me.
Legendary
Exotic
Argonian
ingredients, I have
Buy
them
some
all.
armor and live to tell about it.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Looking to stay alive?
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to
Rare
me?
trinkets, the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. All right then. Divines bless you.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Drelka.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Or draw back that missing link with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Buying and selling
Rare
fine
trinkets,
jewelry
the finest
here.
oddities from Morrowind.
Buy
Make
some
love
armor and
like a
live to
saber
tell
cat,
about
or
it.
crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this would be yours.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Drelka.
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Buy some armor and live to
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust
The
like
ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. Forgive me. It's a term I haven't used in some time. While most in Tamriel call my kind Argonian, we prefer the term Saxhleel. Mbps was actually my original Saxhleel name. Unlike others, I decided to embrace tradition and keep it that way.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild. Everything I've got on display, really.
all meats guaranteed. Clean
Forgive me. It's a term I haven't used in some time. While most in Tamriel call my kind Argonian, we prefer the term Saxhleel. Maudesi was actually my original Saxhleel name. Unlike others, I decided to embrace tradition and keep it that way. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Looking to stay alive?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Buying and
Listen to an old man.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Are you willing to take a look in the mine? It will take you only a moment, and you can see at least what happened to them, or what they're up to.
And all this could be yours.
beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Finally, thank you. I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful. We still don't know what's in there.
With my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Greetings, traveler. I don't think we've met. My name's Kayleen. That's right, the Kayleen. Professional bard, playwright, and stage actress. Okay, I'm really just a beggar, but you didn't hear that from me. Well, the Nords value hard work. Some people like it when a beggar shows a little gumption. If I say I'm an artist, the locals do their best to keep my name on the wind.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
Absolutely. A beggar is nothing without her patrons, and I owe everything I have to the townsfolk here. That's why, as a pretend artist, I do my best to give them more of what they want. Namely, me. Sometimes that means running around with a bucket on my head. Other times, I'm using that bucket as a drum.
Exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Only 20 septums each.
My luck may be down, but my spirits are high. But they'll feel even higher with a coin or two. No, why try to reinvent the wheel? Why not make it faster and rounder? We try and improve on the old favorites. For instance, last week me and some of the other beggars did a stirring rendition of Fiore and Holger. Only in this play, Fiore was a vampire and Holger was the sun. Earned us 2 septums apiece. We ate real good that night.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Thank you, traveler. What would you like me to perform? Certainly. This play is called A Beggar No More.
With my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Hark! Are you a beggar? If so, I am obligated to shower you with gold.
Baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Oh, well, me lord, I am hungry like a beggar, and I smell like a beggar. But perhaps after a shower, I won't smell so much.
To tell about it.
Prices and the highest quality in
Jewelry
Skyrim.
with legendary Argonian.
Yes, that is why I am going to shower you. Because you smell. But if I don't smell no more, me lord, does that mean I won't be a beggar?
Selling fine jewelry here.
How should I know? Do I look like Septimus Cygnus to you?
Buy armor
Only a
from
mere
Grelka.
20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
As a matter of fact, me lord, you do.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
That's because I am, and you're blind. And that concludes today's show.
Buy some armor and live to tell about
Jewelry
it.
with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from
Buying
Rome.
and selling fine jewelry here.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim. She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look, if I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrick. Just take my advice and just get out of Riften as soon as you can. Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar Mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first. Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me. Yeah, fired. Sure, that's what I meant. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynes Grove this time. What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
What did you want? Be seeing you around.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynes Grove this time.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. Bolli is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but in Darin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. Bolli is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but in Darin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolli, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Yes? What is it? It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. It's been good talking to you.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake. If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head for home.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Learn the library's worth of knowledge and coding ingredients grow back that missing
Protect yourself well.
This outlaw purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Sugar and sands, friend. Can I interest you in a bouquet of flowers for your special someone? Well, it's probably because you talk like that. I suggest buying more flowers. That will toughen you up, put fur on your chest. Why? There is nothing to know. Talking to me will not make you happy. Buying from me will.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Fine, but know that I am being very nice to you, and a good person would return the favor.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
Some refuse to talk to me, but the Riften is a city with lizards, beggars, elves, and thieves. I work with the temple. I am the least of their concerns. One time, I bumped into the one they call Woolwolf Snowshad. He started screaming, and chunks of his dinner started to rain on my face. I was not wearing a hat, so this rain was very uncomfortable. I could have covered my face with my hands, but they were busy elsewhere. I did not have to sell as many flowers that day. I do not have time to do anything else. I must work to earn gold, or I will not last a day. I scratch and I claw. I am not a burly adventurer like you. I am not a whore like Helga. I cannot flex my muscles or open my legs and be guaranteed a warm bed. I am like the one who pushes the millstone. I am a grinder. I grind for coins, and every day is a grind. It matters not. I am my own soulmate. The only fur I pet is my own. If I see my face in your eyes, I will lick them. Yes, but remember why you are here. Customers should talk less and buy more. No, I am in business for myself. I am not here to make love. I am the love of my life. Go find me a mirror and I will kiss it. But you love many things, and those things require flowers to keep them happy, or they will find someone else. Someone with flowers. All of them, just to be safe. You never know if your special someone is very picky and only likes a certain type of flower. If you buy them all, even if she hates them, she will know you tried your best. I am in no hurry. Business is good. Many people know that without flowers, they will die miserable and lonely. If my words are fast, it is because that is the way. I was taught by my mother that a trader must manage their store as if their fur was on fire. I must sell for tomorrow's profits as much as today's. You never know when the lean times will come. Love is like the seasons. There are winters and springs. When people don't buy flowers, things go bad and everyone hates each other. This is winter. I tell them spring never comes because they are not buying flowers, but they are poor, so they try talking to their spouse instead. This is why Helga's bed is never cold and the wives are being cheated on. Helga does not bother with the talking. She just buys flowers and puts them under her frock. Sometimes, other times she will stick a cucumber in her mouth and go home with your husband. But these things are expensive. Flowers are not. Helga is my best customer, although it is not because she buys the flowers. The men of Riften buy the flowers so their wives do not notice they are coming home wearing Daedric boots. Some, like Bercy, do not even associate with Helga, but they are so pathetic that flowers are the only thing keeping their marriage together. The bachelors come here too, because they know without flowers, their amulets of Mara might as well be a garland of anchovies. Yes, they were not wealthy, but they had a prosperous marriage, as they were never short on flowers. You could learn something from them. Father was a gardener, but every night he would steal a red flower for my mother. Naturally, they could not keep their claws off each other. But to answer your question, we learned to save our coin when it was plentiful. Just as the squirrel gathers nuts to prepare for the winter. Perhaps it is smart for me to save, but for you, the gold falls like the snow in the evening star. If you do not spend it, it will bury you. Come, buy some flowers and save yourself from certain death. The flower is a natural aphrodisiac, more potent than wine, cheaper than diamonds. Liquor will make you shed your inhibitions. The flower will make you lose all control of them. It is not a matter of desire. My father's master disliked Khajiit, but he hired him to tend to his garden anyway. Why? Because he was the only one who had the skill. Yes, but remember why you are here. Customers should talk less and buy more. Many times. Blue ones, purple ones, white ones. Every color and smell you could ask for. But why would you ask for something specific? That is not romantic. Why not buy them all and give your love a special surprise? I don't know. There are too many purple ones to keep track of. Yes, some will kill you if you eat them, but so do swords, and the blacksmith is still allowed to sell them. Many times. Blue ones, purple ones, white ones. Every color and smell you could ask for. But why would you ask for something specific? That is not romantic. Why not buy them all and give your love a special surprise?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
That is a terrible idea. My flowers have been pruned and washed. Wildflowers are covered in dirt and bugs. Many of these bugs carry nasty diseases like yellow tick and the crimson plague. Just ask the Jarl's maid. I cannot, in good conscience, let you ruin your marriage and kill half the town, yet this is what you are telling me you wish to do. Of course you would. Buy all the flowers. You can never have enough. What? Why? Who told you I need help? I have sold bells to Nernroot. I do not need advice from one who tramples flowers instead of picking them. So, you want to share in the profits. I will not be your minion, but you can be mine. It is much better if you work for me. This way your honey will not be jealous of the pretty cajette who bends to your whim. There is a famous flower in Whiterun called Zora's Cotton. Bring this to me, and I will consider giving you the day off sometime next year.
Ingredients. See into other people's thoughts.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Have you met Ballerman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith. I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften. Grelad said my ma and my da left me there when I was a baby. They didn't want me. Ballerman took me in and has been so kind to me. I don't know why, but he thinks I could be a great blacksmith like him. At first, I don't know why he picked me. I never even held a hammer in my life. But the first time I picked it up, it just felt right. Folks in town say that Ballerman is the greatest blacksmith in all of Tamriel. I hope I can live up to that someday and make him proud of me.
Tell about it.
Beautiful marbles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Stay alive. Why take a chance?
Genuine Falmer blood.
gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had. The Ratway's too good a place for that scum. Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Take a look. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you. I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. Take a look. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Until next time.
Myself, purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
A fairest price. Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Until next we meet, lad.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round.
Huh?
I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche.
Fresh meats and
This
produce.
is a rare
Get them
opportunity.
before they're
I
gone.
wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma blood elixir.
Meats and produce.
Oh, come
Get
on.
them before they're
Are you
gone.
talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legend.
Masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins. How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Guaranteed.
Only 20 gold. Well, I see that my time is
Keep
up.
your hands to yourself.
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited. A fairest prices.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Selling fine jewelry.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Stuff right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Guaranteed. Clean and free.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I'm selling fine jewelry
Fresh
here.
meats and